trying to get the right angle, y'all. I'm still playing around with it. Alright. So I figured we'd try a side view this morning. Hopefully that'll look right. Hopefully it'll stay. Still getting used to the camera, you know. But I think it'll work. Alright, so it's Christmas Eve. You guys will see this on Christmas. I was thinking about getting a Christmas hat, like a Santa hat, just to be festive. But I ain't feel like it. I also wish I had a green sports bra to do, because I have on some burgundy shorts. So I was like, oh, I could do a green sports bra to really get festive. But I didn't do that either. So, maybe next year I'll be more festive, you guys. Maybe next year. Sorry, I'm just trying to check to make sure it don't move. But it's not turning around. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we'll just keep it how we had it yesterday. I was trying to be different, but I ain't got the time for it. Alright. We'll just do it like this. We good? We good? I think we good. Let's turn it a little bit. Alright. It's a cute little camera. This camera, a lot of YouTubers use for vlogging because it's very lightweight. Shit, it's real lightweight. I like it. I really do like it. It's a nice camera. Honestly, in the sunlight, I haven't played around with it at night yet to see like how the nights will look, like the lighting and stuff. But just being in the natural sunlight turns out pretty nice. So okay, Christmas Eve, gym closes early today. So I wanted to get up and get out. So we going a little earlier than normal. It is 8:40. I don't really know what to expect. Hopefully it's not going to be too crowded. Yesterday was crazy. I told y'all. We're going to go to a different gym today. That's the only thing I hate about the Christmas is, again, I'm not trying to sound like a Grinch, but stuff just closes early. Because, you know, I still didn't figure out what I want to eat. Because, you know, Christmas stores are going to be closed tomorrow. So, got to make sure I have everything I want today, so that I'll have it for tomorrow. I was thinking about baking some cookies. Some real cookies, though. Not like some healthy oatmeal, banana, applesauce cookies. No, like some real chocolate chip cookies. Vegan, of course, but with the flour and the butter and the sugar and the brown sugar. That's what I was thinking. So I gotta find a recipe for that. See what that entails. I don't think I ever made vegan cookies before, like the sugary fatty way. I don't think I ever made those before, so that'll be new. I really wanted this side angle, y'all. Alright, I fixed it. I ain't gonna touch it no more unless it fall. I ain't gonna fuck with it no more. We just gonna let it be that. Alright, so because I wanted to have like a deep car chat with you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and start talking. We got a good 10-15 minute drive, so I think we should have enough time. I used to always say I can't do something. Always just say I can't do this, I can't do that. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Let me tell you something about having that type of mindset where you just feel like you can't. When you tell yourself you can't, you can't. It's not gonna happen. If you really want to lose weight or start a business, get in shape, get a degree, you can't walk around with that type of mindset, always talking about something what you can't do, what's not going to work. You're already convincing yourself that it's not going to work, so you're going to move accordingly. You're not going to be disciplined, you're not going to be consistent, you're not going to put yourself in the right positions to make sure it works. You're not going to be coming up with good ideas. You're not going to be sticking to a meal plan because you're already telling yourself it's not going to work. it's not gonna work. At some point, you gotta start believing in yourself and knowing that whatever you show up for every day is gonna work, because it don't have no choice but to work, because you are literally showing up every single day. The problem is, a lot of times we think we're being consistent with something and we're really not. Like, you might eat well on Monday, and then you eat like shit Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then you eat good on Sunday, and then you think that by Monday again you should have lost some weight, because you, in your head, you was being consistent. But that's not consistency. That's not consistency. And the sooner you realize that's not consistency, the sooner you can become consistent. So for me, it's every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't do something towards my goal, whatever that goal may be. So some of the goals that I have for myself, or that I've had for these past few years that I'm still actively working on, is growing my platforms. One of my goals is to be a YouTuber. Like, I really am a YouTuber, right? Like, paying my bills off of YouTube. Another one of my goals is to have some brand deals, some sponsorships. I want to sell some products. I want to finish losing this weight. I want to get in the best shape of my life. I want to have some pull-ups, right? I got push-ups down. I got those. So it's a lot of goals that I have for myself. Those are just some of the smaller goals. I have bigger goals, bigger than that. But with that being said, the goals that I just listed off to you guys, just some of them, I have to put in that work for it every day. How I'm going to be successful on YouTube if I'm only posting one YouTube video a month? And sure, there are some creators that do it, but there's more creators that post way more often than those that don't, who make a lot of money. Like, that's rare to have a YouTuber who's only posting one video a month. Like, that's rare. And they making a lot of money off of it. That's very rare. Most YouTubers who are making a lot of money, like literally a lot of money, they're posting every day or every other day, once a week, but they're consistently posting that schedule. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, excuse me, sorry about that. I need to start drinking this pre-workout. I'm trying to wait till we get a little bit closer before I start. You gotta get to a point where you're just sick and tired of letting yourself down. You're sick and tired of not sticking to the goals, not sticking to the routine. And a lot of times the reason why we can't stick to the goals too, besides from saying that you're saying that you can't, it's also because of your habits. Some of y'all have some real shitty habits, like real shitty habits, but they don't even seem that shitty to you because you're around other people with shitty ass habits. So in your mind, you're not that bad. Now let's say you're around people, all y'all drink, y'all all some drinkers. I used to be a drinker. I used to be a very heavy drinker. So all y'all some drinkers. And maybe some of your friends drink every day, like how I used to be. I used to drink every day. Shit's crazy. I don't even know how. Anyways. And, maybe you don't drink every day. Maybe you drink every other day or every 2 days. So in your mind, you not that bad. You doing good, because the people that you comparing yourself to, they drinking every day. So you alright. You don't have a problem, because you could be drinking every day like them. That's the logic that you have created in your head. Well, I'm here to tell you, you just as bad. And that's a shitty habit. And I'm telling you this so the truth can set you free. Alcohol is literally just hindering your growth. Think about it. The day that you're drinking, you're not going to get nothing done because you're sitting around drinking. And then the next day, you're going to be hungover, sleepy, groggy, whatever. So you're not going to get no shit done the next day because you're recovering. So you really tied up 2 days out your life for one night of fun. Some might say, yeah, well, it's just once in a while. Okay, but why do it at all? You can still have fun without drinking. I have a blast sober. Having discipline, having structure, that's fun. Because I reap the rewards of all of my hard work. Seeing my platforms grow. Getting better at making content. Learning about content creation. Learning about different exercises and stuff like that. Getting stronger. Those things are fun. I'm having more fun now doing what I'm doing, being sober, being disciplined, than I had in my 20s, being drunk all the time, with no goals, fat as hell, and not working towards nothing. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. Discipline is fun. It sounds boring to people who are not disciplined. But when you are really structured, it's not boring. Like, I'm never bored. I don't have that feeling of boredom like I used to have. I used to always be bored. And to avoid always feeling bored, I would eat. I have to start drinking this now. I would eat. I was always eating because I was bored. Either bored, anxious, stressed, depressed, negative ass emotions. Now that I have structure and discipline in my life, I don't be feeling that. I don't have a perfect life. There's things that I want to go better, or things I want to change, things I want to improve on. But one thing I am never anymore is stressed. I sleep just fine at night. I don't care what's going on. I'm not gonna let anything outside of me fuck with my sleep. Period. I'm gonna get my sleep. And whatever's going on in the world will have to wait till I wake up. I'm not losing sleep over nothing no more. And I used to do that. If I couldn't get a bill paid, or if so-and-so didn't like me, or if it was some type of argument, or if it was something at work, it could literally be anything. It could be any fucking thing. And it would have me tossing and turning all night long. What kind of life is that? What kind of shit is that? Worrying about stuff I ain't even got no control of. I'm at the point in my life where if it's gonna happen, it's just gonna happen. So me staying up in the middle of the night worrying about it ain't gonna stop it from happening. So I might as well get my sleep. I've gotten to a point where I realize it always works out. It may not work out how you want it to work out in the moment. But when you reflect back after some months have passed, or weeks, years, whatever, when you reflect back, you think to yourself, always, I'm glad this happened. There has yet to be a time in my life, I'm 34, there has yet to be a time in my life where I reflect on something and be still mad that it didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen, because it always ended up doing or being better than what I could have even imagined. But in the moment, I was mad. Oh, why I didn't get this job? Why they didn't call me back? Why this relationship ain't work out? Why this friendship ain't work out? It'd be shit like that. Why I didn't get accepted to this school? It could literally been anything. And I used to be so mad because something didn't work out the way I wanted it to in that moment. But looking back now, it always worked out way it needed to work out, and I don't regret it. So I'm telling you this because you got to get to a point in your life where you start putting yourself first and stop telling yourself what you can't do, and start realizing that you have a lot more power than you think you do. And the reason why you don't feel like you have no power, I said, one, because you're around other people. You don't feel like they can do shit. And then two, you're inconsistent and you lack discipline. So of course, when you lack discipline, you're not going to reach your goals because you're not showing up every day. You're not putting in that work. You're not focused. You're distracted as hell. You might be distracted through like stuff on social media that ain't even got nothing to do with nothing. You know, people follow these celebrity gossip pages and all in the comments, and like, what does that really get you? Please leave a comment down below. Let me know, what does that really do for you? How did that help you get smarter? What did Diddy's whatever going on help you improve your life? Like, what did that really do for you? Some of y'all so focused on gossip around people you know, and who's sleeping with who, and who said what, and who won't invited to this. And it's like, why does that matter? I know this because that's how I used to be. I used to be so wrapped up in bullshit. I used to be so wrapped up in bullshit for no reason. And got nothing out of it. Putting all my energy into stuff that don't even matter at the end of the day. I was still broke, still overweight, still bored, still undisciplined. You can't keep living like that. Because one thing I've learned and realized, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but I just realized, like, time is going by so freaking fast. Like, it literally feels like we was just doing this whole New Year's 2024 thing last week. And here we are about to do it again for 2025 next week. Like, it's crazy. And some of y'all going into 2025 with the same New Year's resolutions. Not because you're still working on it, because anything great takes a lot of time. Not because you're still working on it because you was locked in 2024, but no, because you've never even started it. You haven't even started it. You got to start. Yeah, I'm going into 2025 with the same resolutions, but I'm a lot further along than I was in 2024. Or at the beginning of 2024. Dang, I should have went. Because I'm locked in and I'm focused. I know how to say no. I can't really hang out. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I know how to do that because what I want to achieve is so important to me. It's so important to me. Like, I'm tunnel vision. Tomorrow's Christmas. I'm still gonna be making content. And some might be like, oh, well, what about time with your family or whatever? I'm gonna see them. I'm gonna see them. I'm gonna see my family. I'm gonna see my family. But I don't need to be around my family for 24 hours. I don't need to be around them for 24 hours, bro. No, let me stop. Let me chill. Let me stop. Some of y'all probably feel me on that one. He had me with him for 24 hours. Oh shit, let me stop. But you get my point. You get my point. You get what the fuck I'm saying. I can do a few hours, whatever, of content. depends on where you're at in your journey. If you just starting, I don't think so. If you're like 10 years deep, you know what I'm saying? Like you just further along, okay, that's different. But I'm not 10 years deep, one. And two, I have some time to work on some stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. And just because you choose not to work on something on Christmas doesn't mean that you don't want it. I'm just telling you. Some of you guys use the holidays and weekends to not do what you need to do. Like you are really a 9 to 5, not just with your job, but with your whole life. Like, and you gotta stop. If you're working on getting a degree, you gotta put in that time and that effort. You gotta start. You gotta lock in. You gotta read a book or something. You can't just be talking about something you in school and you're not schooling. You feel me? You gotta be doing something, man. Because the idle mind is the devil's playground. It really is. So, you know, how do you be consistent? Well, I learned a lot about consistency and discipline when I started losing weight. That's where it all finally started coming together. Because there would be weeks throughout the journey where I didn't lose no weight. And I'd be like, damn. And I could have easily just said, F it. I'm going back to Chick-fil-A, right? But I didn't do that. I stuck with it. Sometimes when you're working on something, you might not get the numerical results that you want. So maybe the scale don't say what you want. Maybe your business isn't making the income that you want. Maybe you're not getting the views that you want. Yet. It's all yet. But you gotta keep pushing. Because behind the scenes, you still developing, you still progressing. Just because the scale didn't move this week doesn't mean that you're not still making progress. You eating better, you exercising, you drinking your water, you going to the gym even when you don't feel like it. That's all progress. Because that's not who you used to be however long ago. So you're improving. So just because that scale didn't go down does not mean you're not improving. Maybe your joints don't hurt like they used to. Maybe you're not breathing all loud like you used to. That's still progress to me. I'm just saying. You know. Just stop telling yourself what you can't do. And just start constantly telling yourself what you can. And watch how everything in your life just follows suit. All because you stop telling yourself something negative. That's it. Alright. I'll see you at the gym. Alright, you guys. So starting on the hip thrust. I'm striving for like 15 reps here. This is pretty light. So a 45 on each side to start. Every set will go up. But I love to do more volume when it comes to legs and glutes than like heavy weight. So you guys won't ever really see me. I'm not really going to put like 3 45-pound plates on here. I'd rather just do lighter weight but more reps. All right. So let's go ahead and get into set 1 and see how that feels. And I'm going to do a full rep, like no partials here. So like all the way up and all the way down. Nice, slow, and controlled. All right, let's do it. Like, see how I'm going all the way down? Yeah. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that felt great. Probably do like a 25. One, two, three, 4, 5, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. Whew. That felt great. Oh gosh. All right. Let's add some more weight. All right. So we're gonna do some bicep curls with the cable. This cable, it's like it's heavier than what it says. So it says 11 pounds, but it's way heavier than that. So always make sure you do like a practice rep or two before you just go crazy. Because okay. Jesus Christ. All right, so we're gonna hit some chest. I'm on a seated chest fly machine here. This is what I want to do. I want to do a chest fly, and then once we hit the desired amount of reps, so maybe like 10 to 12, then I want to immediately go into a chest press to failure, and then that'll be set 1. You get what I'm saying? And the biggest thing here is when we're doing this, really try to keep your chest up. Don't like cave in, because sometimes when shit gets heavy with your chest, you kind of like do this. But the goal is to like keep your chest as upright as possible. So one thing I start to do to make sure that I keep my chest up is just like look up. It just makes it a little more easier to keep your chest up, because we're really trying to hit chest, not shoulders. All right, so let's start with 40 pounds for set 1. And like I said, we're gonna do the chest fly and then just immediately into chest press to failure. And that'll be set 1. All right. Music. Let's do this. All right. All right. Oh. 3, 4. This is like acting weird. 4. 6. 8. 9. right into chest press. 3, 4. Okay. Woo wee. The pulley was acting a little weird. It wasn't like retracting like it should. All right, so isolateral row, 2 45-pound plates. I'm striving between 10 to 12 reps. I'm gonna do them individually. Sometimes you'll see me row both at the same time, but today I figured let's just do it one at a time. All right, let's get into it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Alright. Good workout, I believe. Good workout. It wasn't as crowded as I thought. It was crowded, but it wasn't like, I thought it was going to be worse, y'all. I did. Because yesterday, I told y'all it was crazy. But, good workout. Probably should have hit shoulders. Didn't hit shoulders. That's okay. So tomorrow's going to be a rest day because it's Christmas. So I'm not too sure. If the weather's like not too cold, I would love to go on like a nice walk with my dog. Like maybe like 2 miles. Just a chill pace, nothing too crazy. But yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my rest day. I don't know what I'm going to cook. Probably whatever I have in the house. The Jamaican restaurant that I like to go to, they're closed. So I'm going to check out this other Jamaican restaurant. Never been before, but they had curry vegetables. Normally I get the curry lentil stew from the other restaurant, but they're closed. And the curry lentil stew is absolutely phenomenal. But this restaurant has curry vegetables. It's set with chickpeas, butternut squash, cauliflower, and broccoli. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how that's gonna taste. I don't know. But I'm gonna try it. I'll get like some rice and cabbage with it. So I'll do that for dinner. If it's a lot, you know how like some restaurants they give you a lot of food, so you eat half for one meal and half for another. Hopefully it's like that. If not, then I don't know what I'll cook for myself tomorrow. Might do like some vegan mac and cheese or something. I am gonna make I found this recipe for breakfast. I don't know if I'll make it tomorrow or the next day, but it's a chickpea scramble. Basically, you take a can of chickpeas, process it, food processor, and you're gonna saute it with some spinach, onions, mushroom, basically whatever vegetables you like. Put some nutritional yeast on it, season it, and there you go. You got yourself a little chickpea scramble. So I'm gonna try that. I'm really gonna try to find some new recipes for you guys. Honestly, because I've been so busy, I've been eating the same thing. That's why you guys haven't seen me cooking anything, because everything that I've been eating these past few weeks have literally been things I've already showed you guys. I am a creature of habit, unfortunately. So when I find something that I really like, I tend to eat it a lot. And you know, I alternate for you guys, but I honestly just have not had the time. Oh, they're turning. I haven't had the time to really look up some new recipes and things. But I did find that on Instagram, and that looked very easy. I have all the ingredients, so So I figured I'd give that a try and see how it tastes. I'm sure it'll taste good. I love chickpeas, so very high protein. Still drinking the pumpkin lattes every morning. So I do 2 cups of soy milk with that, 1/3 cup of pumpkin puree, some cinnamon, some vanilla extract, a little maple syrup, blend that up and then put that on a saucepan and just let it get hot and drink it like a latte. It's so good. And because I'm using soy milk, full of protein. That's like 14 grams of protein right there. Just from that latte because I do 2 cups. So very, very, very delicious. I've been drinking that every morning. I would say for at least like a month and a half, 2 months now. I look forward to it. So that's what I'm saying. Like when I find stuff that I really like, y'all, I be eating it. Like it's really not until I get tired of it when I switch up. So, you know, I said I'm gonna try to do better at just finding new stuff. But sometimes, you know, eating healthy is just kind of boring. You know, you just, especially like I said, when you find something that you like. That's why I say it's important to find meals that you really do enjoy, so that you look forward to eating them. Like I've been doing the sweet potato waffles for breakfast for several weeks now. So I've showed you guys how, I think I showed you guys. I make mine with oatmeal, so not flour. So what is it? 1 cup of oatmeal. I do the protein oats by Red Mill. So 1 cup of oatmeal, about a cup of soy milk, some vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and maybe like 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Blend that, then add 1 full baked sweet potato in there. Take the skin off, and then blend that in there. And that's your pancake mix or waffle mix, whatever. And so I split it in half. I'll have half of it one day and the other half another day. And then I put like a shit ton of blueberries on top as I eat it. And then I measure out 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, because you don't want to go crazy on the syrup because those calories will add up quick, because you know it's still sugar at the end of the day. So I do measure my syrup out so I don't overeat the syrup. But it's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. And I've been eating that, and then eating like a full, like a big old handful of blueberries. It's delicious. Because first of all, blueberries have a whole bunch of fiber, so it's going to help you feel full. And then I don't know, something about the sweet potato with the blueberries and the syrup, it just tastes so good. So that's what I've been doing for breakfast for the past 2 weeks. I would say about 2 weeks now. And because I split it in half, it's really not that many calories. I think altogether with the syrup, we're like 550 calories for breakfast. So it's not bad. And then, so sometimes eating healthy isn't necessarily the funnest thing. But as long as you enjoy the meals that you're making, it'll do. It'll do. But I am getting tired of the waffles. That's why I'm like, I gotta find something else. I gotta find something else. I wish guacamole didn't go bad as quickly as it does. Like avocados, because I love guacamole. A pre-workout meal that I'll do sometimes is I'll make some guac and then spread that over some Ezekiel toast. Oh, it's so good. But guac goes bad so fast. Like I can't do it. I can't eat it when it's brown. It's the color for me. Like I need my vegetables to look bright and fresh and alive. I can't do no dingy looking veggies. Like it just, no, it just. So that's why I don't do too much guac, because after day 2, the shit is brown. I just don't want it no more. So then I only make a little bit at a time. But who's gonna be sitting there making guac every other day? Not me. Not me. So I don't know. Just trying to find some new stuff to eat, because I am getting tired of the stuff I've been eating the past few weeks. But yeah. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, a safe holiday. Don't eat too much, don't drink too much. Enjoy yourself, don't be stressed. Yeah. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.